Yeah, guys, welcome to AV Atmos. Let me quickly look at a new trend that I'm seeing right now, and it's actually a great trend. It's more or less something that's happening right now in the home theater space, which is the fact that a lot of manufacturers of AV receivers and processors are now expanding to a standard layout of 16 channels for their either their AV receivers or their AV processor. In fact, this year I can count that almost 8 to 10 brands have launched a 16 channel processing unit for home theater enthusiasts, and even Aura 3D right now is making its way to so many of these products. I'm happy for that, but there is a problem with immersive audio that hasn't been solved, not by the manufacturers of the audio product but by the studios making these audio mixes, and that is the fact that the audio mixes are not so good, period. They are not so good. Very few studios are making audio mixes that have impact with the immersive audio technology that we have right now. Very few studios actually do make quality audio. To name a few studios, I'll say Warner Brothers is the best studio that makes the best audio mix right now for any movie. Is this a problem? It is a problem because all these manufacturers that are making all these audio products, they are putting a very hefty price tags to their products, and they expect a lot of people to go out there, buy these products and use it and expect the best sound from these units. But that is not the case. Most of them buy it, play a movie, and they are not getting the quality that they supposed to get. And that is no fault from the manufacturers but from the fault of the studios. Take a look at the company I love the most. I promote them online. I follow everything about them, which is Disney. You all know that I'm a Disney head. I support Disney. Anything Disney, I love Disney. But I gotta say the truth right now, and I'm gonna say this. It's not hurting Disney's feeling. Everybody has said this, but Disney makes the worst audio mixes for their movies. Hands down, their audio mixes are terrible. From their drama series to their kids series to their action, even all their Marvel's franchise movies have trash audio. Not all of them, but most of them. Even the new ones that they are remixing to Atmos and they are bringing it to home, movies like Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Guardian of the Galaxy, all their more recent releases, a lot of reviewers are complaining, and for some reason the Disney is not working on this. I don't know why they can't work on this. It's not like it's a hard thing to work on giving people the best audio experience, considering the technology that we have. Um, Another good company that makes, another good studio that makes great audio mixes is Paramount Studios. Now, you have smaller companies that are not even as big as Disney or half of what Disney is, making amazing sound mixes. Companies like Paramount, Paramount owns A Quiet Place, and Quiet Place till date is one of the best Atmos mixes of all time. You have a company like Warner Brothers. All Warner Brothers movies sound good. Even the Joker I just watched, the sound mix was good, even though it was a more or less a drama movie. In general, the sound was very good compared to most Disney movies. Now, the problem here is the fact that so many of these studios are not putting in a lot of work into making content that sound good. They are more or less putting a lot of finances to the visuals as opposed to the audio, and it's a problem in the long run because it will more or less decapitate the value of Atmos the same way Dolby Digital never really took off. Yeah, Dolby Digital was there for around 15 years before, 15 20 years before Atmos became available for home consumption. But you see, the problem with Dolby Digital, it was never a household name. I still say this till date. Dolby Digital as a surround codec was one of the worst surround codecs because nobody really used that surround codec to the full potential. It was a 5.1 for home, but it wasn't really a household name. You see, one thing I know about life is that if you build something that works, you don't really need to tweak it so much to get the best out of it. If Dolby Digital was so good, there won't be Atmos. And I know that people want to upgrade and give you better technology with time, and that is why Atmos started existing. But my problem is if studios cannot embrace Atmos properly and give us quality audio mixes for their blockbuster movies, it does not make sense to even buy any of expensive electronics that have these supports, because you are just going to throw in money to something that you're not going to get the best value for it. Or more or less, you go to a theater that supports Atmos and watch that movie, just let it go. Just see it once and you just let it go. And maybe buy the Blu-ray and just toss it into a regular sound bar and you just chill with it. Because I really would see this as a problem for some people that spend a lot of money, let's say as much as $20,000 to $100,000 on their home theater, and they're not getting the best value out of their system. It wouldn't make sense whatsoever, guys. But guys, this is basically a rant about Atmos, and not only Atmos but immersive audio in general, and why I feel studios should step up their game. I'm not blaming the audio companies. The audio companies are doing a phenomenal job. I'm talking about the studios, because a lot of people are complaining that most movies they buy with these immersive formats do not sound good, and these guys have spent thousands upon dollars to set up their system to the best, that should even perform way better than any commercial theater. So it would be tragic that if studios cannot embrace this surround format and give us better sound in general. Follow us on social media, guys, if you like this video, and subscribe to our channel. I'll bring you guys more content like this, and I'll see you guys on the next video.